Breaking news. A murder has just been discovered. The catch? It was committed 50 years ago. We are on scene right now with the explorers who discovered this body. The body of a young man named Fortunato, with prospective future ahead of him, was discovered in a jester's outfit with a letter written in his own blood, which we presume was written as he was dying. Now then, let's go to the explorers who discovered the body.
Well, we were exploring the catacombs, trying to find artifacts and, stuff like that. But what we found was both amazing and horrible. We went and saw a new area. It seemed newer than the rest. So we decided to tear it down. So we had to go back up for tools. And then we came back and started tearing it down little bit. When we got through the walls, we were, well, to say the least, we were surprised. Right in front of us, in a small niche, was a chained up body of a man in a jester's suit. He was dead for a really long time, as you can tell by the wear on the bones and stuff. It was, to say the least, terrifying. Then we saw the letter, written in his blood, like, crawled across the wall, detailing that he was being suffocated to death, which made it even more frightening. How it survived, honestly, I don't know.
How did you feel when you learned you discovered a man who was murdered 50 years ago?
Well, for one, we didn't know what to say. For two, you just don't see, one, the catacombs every day, and two, you don't see a guy in a jester's suit chained up to a wall with a letter written in his blood every day, or that often, or at all for that matter. Really. Not at all. When we got through the wall, we were, oh, wait, what's your line?
Well, outside, how did you find these catacombs?
That's your part, my friend. Well, we were looking in a library for secrets about this town, and we found a map detailing the catacombs, which was, buried in a really old-looking book. We were instantly intrigued, and went to go find this catacomb. We finally found the passage hidden in this very park, underneath a playground, which is, to say the least, scary for those children. And it was sort of behind a bush.
Well, behind a bush, wouldn't that be a little too easy to find?
Not necessarily. We had to find the lever that opened it first. That was not easy at all. We finally found the lever when we sat down on that swing set, and we were just looking around, kind of stumbled upon it.
Well, this is certainly an intriguing story. Family victim, 30-some-odd-year-old Fortunato, was murdered in 1965, and then discovered very recently this year by these two intrepid explorers. And according to the letter the late Fortunato left, he had said, Montresso was a cruel, insane, and calculated murderer, following no pattern which has ever been reported. There are many mysteries as to why he said this exact line in his letter. But I, for one, think that Fortunato was trying to say that he doubted that Montresso would ever be caught. We will do a follow-up report on the story when we have more details.